What is going on, guys? Smooth Racing again, back with a brand new video, and today we have our Road to F1 2014 the game, part number 3, and today we'll be talking about league support, 22-man lobbies and replays. So then let's get straight into this video then, and let's talk a bit about league support. It'd be really nice to see some kind of league system. This would be where someone could create a league, and then that league would appear in a list of leagues, then other people could request to join that league, and then the host could either choose to accept or reject them. And then once they're into the league, hopefully we can have sort of a 16-man league. Each of them can be designated cars, and then they can sort of race, and you'll have the option, so if someone can't make it, you can still race, because otherwise of course you'd have to wait until everybody can race, like in Co-op Championship. And it'd be kind of an extended version of Co-op Championship, but instead you'd have 16 cars, and that would be really good to see. Definitely for leagues, it'd be so much easier if that was implemented in the game, and definitely something I would like to see in F1 2014. Let's move on to TV replay cameras, and this will be in online. In particular, I'm sort of thinking of after the race online. Sometimes you really want to go back and review those incidents again, especially for people who don't record. Of course, I do have an Elgato and record my races, but people who don't record, you can see from their points of views. And it'd be really easy for someone like Fizzy to record all of the POVs from AOR and then put them into a highlights video very easily, making his job a lot easier, and also giving him more easier for him to make the best videos he can with all the points of view from all the drivers. And that'll be definitely something I really want to see in F1 2014. Will be some really nice TV online replays, would really improve the game and make it so much easier for league runners. To the casual fan, I don't think it will really matter, but you can sort of have casual leagues as well, maybe not so organised, where people just kind of accept anyone, and anyone that can really race, and also an option to kick people from the league. So if they are racing very bad, then you can just kick them from the league. That would be really good to see. And moving on to kind of an idea of kind of an online ranking system. So you have sort of the in F1 2010 through to F1 2012, we kind of had this ranking system where you gained XP after each race, whether that be a league race, a custom race, or a sprint race. You would gain XP, and that would go towards your level, which went up to 50. And I did manage to reach 50 in F1 2012, and it felt like a great sense of achievement to reach the top. And as I'm quite an average driver, I'm not the fastest driver, it just shows that it was quite easy to get to 50. You just had to be consistent getting those objectives, and if you got on a bit of a run like I did, I picked up a lot of momentum towards the end of the game and did manage to stay on 50 just as F1 2013 was coming out. And I was quite sad that they dropped it, because now you kind of go on a sprint race and it's quite meaningless afterwards. There are a few statistics that you can go on the leaderboards, and that's about it. That's all you really have to show from your online experience, and it would be very nice to see some kind of ranking system. And in the custom races, you can kind of put what ranking you want to be with, so you could say 40 to 50, and you just get the best drivers and the cleanest drivers most likely, and that would really improve the mechanics of the game and also the cleanness of the lobbies, and that would be definitely very nice to see indeed online. Moving on to how many men in lobbies. Well, like in sprint mode at the moment, we have 16-man lobbies. Now, for F1 2014, I would really like to see 22-man lobbies. I think that would really improve the game. It might be pretty crazy on sprint mode, but it would be so much better for league racing. You could have full grids of 22, and just adds that extra hint of realism to the game, because of course there are 22 drivers in Formula 1 at the moment, and I'd definitely like to see 22 drivers competing in the game. And of course that could be soon expanding to 26 if we do get Formula Haas and Formula Haas and Forza Rossa, I think, is the other team coming into Formula 1 in 2016. But I think for the sort of F1 2014 and F1 2015, with the game going on to next gen, they should really try hard and try and get that to extend to 22-man lobbies. And finally, just a general note, just to try and fix the online and all the issues. We really don't want bugs, and people that say racing from Australia or America are really struggling at the moment, because it's very hard for their connection to survive overseas, because the servers are really poor, and hopefully they'll have some dedicated servers for online, and it can really improve the gameplay, so all of us can have a much better experience online on F1 2014, the game. Anyway, that's pretty much it then for this video. Be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions on everything that I've discussed down in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Road to F1 2014, the game. Goodbye.